This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium short take. This Infinium short take is entitled A Point of Truth About Swirling. My brothers, the feminist plantation state is pushing the notion that sugar and spice and everything nice becomes even better if you as a man swirls. My brothers, as we all know, the feminist plantation state is pushing the notion that men must do their duty no matter what. Furthermore, if you as a man cannot do his duty with a woman of your own race, you have the option to swirl. Lastly, that it is completely safe, if not safer, to swirl because you as a man will be treated better by a woman of another race. My brothers, the aforementioned is far from the truth and is highly dangerous as a notion because it can have deadly consequences. My brothers, as you may be aware of, in the past week, a black man by the name of Christian Ombuseli, and please forgive me if I butchered his name, was killed by a white woman, Courtney Clenny, who is a OnlyFans model. Currently, there is a lot of coverage concerning this incident, which for the purpose of this short take, I will stick to one point. This was Christian's deep dislike of black women and Courtney's taste for black men. My brothers, Christian fell for one of the great lies that the feminist plantation state is pushing upon men in terms of swirling. Again, that it's safe to swirl when the reasoning behind it is dissatisfaction with or rejection by women of your own race. There are a myriad of reasons why, but these are some specific points. Number one, we MGTOW men are aware of the dangers of being in a relationship with a woman, but the dangers become even far greater because of the complexities of race which come along with swirling. As such, women who swirl are using race as a way of bridge building in order to entrap men of other races. For example, white women frequently use a talk to him properly method of bridge building to entrap black men who are disaffected by black women. Number two, in particular, when a man has a distaste for women of his own race, the notion as well as fallacy that women of another race are safer becomes heightened to the extent that it both deludes and inhibits his critical thinking processes. Thus, he can be subjected from anything from hypergamy to accepting mental instability in the woman he's with. He can also be subjected to extreme cracking processes, which take either a few minutes to years. And as in the state of what happened to Will Smith, that can happen as well in a swirl situation where a man is cracked and he is brought under subjection to the woman that he is with. Number three, swirling can open the doors to doing something that you as a man would not normally do. Like, for instance, marrying a single mother of another race or accepting her continued 304 behavior. Again, this can come about as a result of a cracking process which the woman of another race performs on you as a man. Number four, inevitably and invariably, when, not if, something goes wrong in a relationship, the race card will be pulled out on men who swirl as a component to ensure that they are completely thrown under the bus, which this component only adds to the difficulties in terms of proving innocence within a state which deems that a man is guilty even when he is proven otherwise. So my brothers, again, you for instance, you as a black man, and you have a situation where you are dealing with a white woman, if something goes critically wrong, that race card can be pulled out on you. And again, this is for example. This can happen to a white man with a black woman, a Asian man with a white woman, any type of situation, a race card can be pulled out on you. My brothers, as I've repeatedly stated before, in regards to the dangers of swirling, it is not about maintaining racial purity. It is about maintaining your freedom. As well, it is about the lengths and the extents that the feminist plantation state will go to in terms of taking your freedom away from you. Again, my brothers, this is a very dangerous time for all men. All MGTOW men, all men who are SYSBM, Igmore, Red Pill, my brothers, no matter what your color is, no matter where you are in a feminist plantation state, it is a dangerous time for us all. And that is why it is essential that you hold the line, daily consume your red pills, and embrace the MGTOW philosophy. Because again, that's the only way, my brothers, we will stay safe and be able to make it in these times. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium Short Take. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.